Hello, everyone, and welcome to the first edition of our monthly webinar named Scorecard Spotlight. I'm your host or presenter in this case, Vikram Shetty, co-founder of 73bit. So what we are going to do is we are going to walk through 8 uh, scorecards that we have posted in the previous month of our weekly newsletter, and we'll demonstrate and walk through the points that was mentioned there. So this gives an opportunity for the community to see it rather than read it. And the idea here is to have 3 of the community member as a guest, and if they have any questions regarding the scorecard or the one which we are demonstrating, they're free to ask and answer. Today we don't have any guest, so we'll start away with the scorecard. So the first one is just 100 index. So the 3 points that we highlighted here. The first one was all these badges and what uh, they have participated in the previous years, and also this was a pretty interesting one. So this was the first highlight. The next one is the breakdown. So here you see this is the score on different categories, and it's overall score. And there are different sections here like living wages, working health. When you click on any one, so it goes into each one of it, and it does a deep dive. So for example, living wage has further categories, so you can go back and try. So diversity and inclusion, let's see. So yeah, so diversity policies. So I thought this was pretty nicely done. The only thing is that if people don't see the learn more or view detail, they might not end up clicking it. But it's pretty interesting way of putting. The last piece in this scorecard, which I really liked, is the highlight of this number. So this line, it shows industry average, industry best, and overall best. So this company is doing pretty good, almost the industry best. I think it is the industry best, and that's also this. I like the how this what we refer it as a bullet chart, where with only one bar you show more information. This ranking piece is also interesting. So that's a first uh, scorecard. Let's move on to next. So this is a violation tracker in UK. So it starts with the summary. Summary piece was a standard one, but there are some information that you can kind of tweak based on your own domain. The next piece of information which was nice was they shared the detailed penalty cases that in a uh, category or in a nicely shared way. And then on click of it, you can go into the detail of the violation tracker. So that's pretty nice. So that is the piece of it: the summary, the categories, and the new one. Uh, in the next week, we showed access to nutrition initiative. So a good use of color and graphics. If you see, nicely done, interactive. So good use of it. Then this category is again interactive. On click of it, the icon changes, the score changes. So very nicely done. And they have used something called as a mean star rating. So their own proprietary way of doing. I think it's product based. So there is a product benchmark going on. So those are the 3 factors that you can see. Moving on to the next one, even though it's not a digital scorecard, it's a PDF one, not a web one. but I thought it's an interesting take on how the scorecard can be as simple. Here, there is a theme score with different colors and different theme score and out of score also. It adds up to 100. The next one is the detail scoring. So we call it as question by question scoring, and you can see how it has been done in all the rest of the pages. Very lengthy, but the reason it is lengthy because they have explained, given an explanation of it. If not, what if it is met? What are the reason? If not met, what are the reason? And evidences why it is there. So a good elaborative way to show a scorecard. Moving on to the next, know the chain. Uh, To be very honest, I love this scorecard for multiple reasons. This is one of my favorite scorecard. Maybe because of it's very bright, the way the design is very clean. There are many reasons to it. I'll highlight the three of which is there are not many thing going on here. So the one of the main one is this: you can add different company here, and the pop-up and the way to compare is also very nicely used. It is very clear, very sharp, and you can remove it and add. So it's pretty interactive in that case. Also, the score history is given here, so you can go back and see what are the score history. Nice way of carousel, and then you can go and see the benchmark also, a good way to display it. And uh, the last one in this particular case is the menu. If you see it, it kind of floats here, and you can pick and choose whichever place you want to go, and okay, it takes you there. So those are the three. Nothing much going on here, but I kind of feel it. This feels to me very attractive, very clean. The next one is Global Child Forum. Another clean, very decent uh, scorecard. The first thing I like is the compare score, the whole individual score in different sections and compared to the sector and industry. What takes it away is you can put any company. Let me try Apple. So when you add it, it nicely sits below it. So very nice way for any user to go and try it out. The last piece I want to highlight here is the score, how much they have achieved and the reason for achieving it. So that's very nicely done. So those are the three highlights. Uh, Moving on to sustainability cotton rating. The first thing that uh, get my attention is the icons used and for the four uh, categories or sections here. And this one is a new one. So the way they have like the whole history and their journey, it's a roadmap. So they've displayed it in a very interesting journey time. And the last one is they also give a PDF download, which is similar information, but in more PDF interactive way. Here, the same information is given in a web format. So this is sustainability score rating. The last one here is not directly to sustainability, but I wanted to highlight some of the way here to display. So the donut chart is used. The same information is kind of used in the bar chart, so that the individual breakdown is. So it's a good way of displaying individual breakdown as well as the overall. If it has same information. Second is all again this parts of sum is something that they are working with. So registration and summary results, clinical. So each bar is different sections and it kinds of adds up. So that is an interesting display of it. And the last one is the details are given in the bottom. So that's about it. The target of this webinar is to keep it short, quickly walk you through three highlights each for each scorecard. Uh, and we want to keep it tight for 15 minutes. The next 15 minutes is supposed to be Q&A. We don't have any participant today, so we'll not do any Q&A. But the videos will be uploaded on our YouTube channel. Also, there will be a link in the description, uh, which will have all these highlights, basically a summary of the whole month of February, which is already in our newsletter. And you can download that, and you can share this video with someone who might find it interesting. The whole idea is to kind of showcase different work that has been going on, so that you can quickly find time in your busy schedule during a lunchtime to watch this and find it useful for your work. Thank you very much for watching. Have a great day. Bye bye.